Hey everyone, real quick, we are going to talk about playlist number 4. Playlist number 4, what I did was I went to classwork and then I found playlist 4, the Outsiders playlist 4. I'm going to go ahead and click on the actual playlist itself. It looks like this. So a couple of things to note. The first thing being that our goals this week are I can analyze how characters develop throughout the story, and I will show mastery of English grammar and convention. So again, writing complete sentences and actually being able to convey your ideas that you have throughout the book. Also, another thing that we need to note is that this week you do not have school on Friday. So to start with, Monday is going to be iReady for you guys. So you need to either get 30 minutes or you need to pass a lesson. Our whole group instruction this week is actually going to be Tuesday, Wednesday instead of Tuesday, Thursday. So what we're going to do is on Tuesday, we're going to review chapters 1 through 6 from the Outsiders so that you guys can kind of remember what we went over the first half of the book. And then we're going to start reading chapter 7 together. Wednesday, we are going to update our character map and we're actually going to get into groups because there's a couple of areas that we haven't gone over for the character map yet. And I think that you guys could probably come up with some pretty cool things together as a group. So we're going to do that on Wednesday. And then I don't foresee that taking the whole class time, but who knows? But we might also, or you might also have some time to finish up chapter 7 or to start chapter 8 on Wednesday as well. Thursday and Friday is going to be your independent work day this week. So you're going to read chapter 8. And then same thing like always, we're going to do the dialectical journal entry and the comprehension questions. And then I also included to add to the character map as needed. We're not going to do this a lot more whole group, but just know that as things come up throughout the story, it would be very beneficial for you guys just to write it down so that we're not taking time out and all doing it together as a whole class. Not to say that we won't still go over stuff that needs to be added to the character map, but just remember as you go through, along with the questions, that you should add to your character map. When you're done with that, you have these may-dos. So you can either go to vocabulary.com and practice your vocab for the Outsiders or for anything really. You can work on another iReady lesson. You can read some really interesting articles on Newsela. And then you can do, or you could do a creative may-do. It doesn't matter which one you guys do. It doesn't matter which order you go in for this. So if you wanted to do the creative one, you totally could. Instead of linking it on the playlist this time, what I did was I included it here in its own separate post. So it's called Creative May-Do, and on here there would be the instructions of what to do. So basically what you're doing this week is picking a song that talks about some of the same things that the Outsiders talk about. It just has to be school appropriate, so remember that. And then what you need to do essentially is in the Google Doc also attached to this post would be to write any imagery that's used or how does that song convey that message or talk about that topic. So just give me some details on that. Also include the song and who it was by so that when I go and look at these I can actually know which song you're talking about. And then the last thing that is included, if you want to, which I think this would be really cool, because along with imagery, there's figurative language in songs. And so if you could identify any similes, metaphors, or personification in that song, then that would be pretty cool. So that is going to be your creative may-do for this week. If you guys have any questions about any of the playlists whatsoever, please don't hesitate to ask. Also, everything that you really need to know is linked here or has been linked previously, so please just let me know if you guys have any questions.